Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von Game of Thrones. Ja, ihr seht im Hintergrund gerade nichts, das ist richtig. Das liegt nicht an eurem Wiedergabegerät. Ich wollte nur mal kurz anmerken, dass diese Folge und die nächste noch einige technische Soundprobleme haben, die ich aber dann danach behoben habe. Ja, ich habe meinen Computer auf Windows 10 geupdatet und tja, irgendwie scheint Windows 10 nicht mit meinem Mikro klarzukommen. Hat sich jetzt erledigt, dürfte man auch hören, dass es um einiges besser ist als in den Folgen davor. Und ja, ich hoffe, ihr könnt diese 2 Folgen noch damit leben. Es tut mir sehr, sehr leid. Ja, und ich hoffe, ihr könnt euch die Folge trotzdem angucken. Sorry dafür. Haut rein. Viel Spaß. Ciao.
We're made of the watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
No, you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Karen, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Ey, das ist Duncan. Oh, aber erstmal guck ich hier. Der Schmied.
Jon Snow's right about Manfreda. We're going to need all the weapons we can make.
Oh ja.
Sir Royland used to make me sharpen all the blades at Ironrath.
Oh, na toll. Schöne
Don't
Erinnerung.
forget to practice swords.
Uncle Duncan!
Garrett, it's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time. I'm glad I caught you.
I've missed you, Uncle. I never expected to see you here.
I've business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Right, the delivery looks in order.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now.
Ja.
That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose, not having to see our lord struck down with such barbarity. But Haus Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries, turned back countless threats.
Let me help, Uncle. I can't just sit here at the wall while our enemies are circling Ironrath.
That's why I'm really here.
Was?
Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you?
Ja.
Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
Das war ein Geheimnis.
It was a secret he only wanted you to hear.
He told you the North Grove must never be lost.
Do you know something?
I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world, one filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession, a vital secret he protected at all costs.
What do you think, Uncle? Is it real?
I have no doubt. It's clear Lord Forrester spent a great deal of time studying the North Grove. He speaks of it as if he'd seen it himself, somewhere on the other side of the wall. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy, but you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him, as do I.
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle.
Ja.
How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind. Strike out on your own.
Oh.
This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
Das wäre Desertation.
I
So hat
understand
mein
your
Tasten
concern.
funktioniert.
It would mean
Scheiße.
deserting the Night's Watch. I wouldn't be asking this of you if there was another way. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
Okay. Eine Karte.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
Der Nähe des mächtigen Auges des Eisdrachens, okay.
Oh, the Ice Dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see. This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Ah, okay. Ich will erst mal die anderen Orte angucken.
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere.
Okay. Sieht eher aus wie krasses Bergfried, so von der Entfernung her.
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. But before I was a man grown, I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes.
Ah, hier.
Hear the weirwoods whisper.
Okay.
Look, there's a clasp.
It must open.
Okay, öffnen wir sie mal.
I had no idea this was inside.
Okay.
Another weirwood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Okay, hier ist auch ein Baum. Nein, das sieht falsch aus. Nochmal. Das war leider die falsche Richtung. So, jetzt haben wir's.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Okay, jetzt müssen wir das hier anlegen. Oh. Ja, wie soll das passen? Nee. Oder der Mund? Nein. Das ist ja...
Well, that doesn't look right. Maybe try another.
Ich hätte jetzt gedacht, das könnte vielleicht irgendwie der Mund sein vom Baum, dass es sich halt ergänzt. Das könnte dann eher das sein. Komplett einmal um 180 Grad gedreht, würde ich sagen. So. Oder? Jawohl, das passt sogar mit den Linien am Rand.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn. Weirwood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only
Okay.
one way to find out. Here. Take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
Ich tue, was
I'll
ich kann.
try, Uncle. It's no small task. I'm still just a squire.
I know what I'm asking of you, but I know you're up to the challenge. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Gary.
Okay.
I don't know. Probably like little shards or something.
What's
Wait,
in
so-
this
Die
one?
anderen
Goes?
machen
Look,
das uns.
Well, your piss
Was
is
ist
like
so
any
schwer?
other liquid, I reckon.
Oh, krass.
Mine's mostly ale.
Wir gehen
If
ja mal
it
zu unserem
froze
Kollegen.
on the way down the wall.
Zu Kata.
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. Well, what did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
He's castellan to Haus Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
Ach Mensch,
It looked like
Leute.
it gave you something. It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Gadded's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Das ist blöd, aber wir können es ihnen ja nicht verraten. Ich meine, es ist ein Familiengeheimnis. Das geht's ja nicht an. Ich meine, die wird uns jetzt doch verpfeifen, dass wir desertieren würden. Obwohl ich das nicht glaube, aber das ist was anderes.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens?
Mira
So
Forrester,
beautiful.
King's Landing.
You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us. We've certainly come a long way, haven't we? I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not asking for much.
Denkst du, das ist richtig?
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me.
Ja, es stimmt schon.
Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
Ja, natürlich nicht. Ich werde sie nicht verpfeifen. Oh nein. Oh oh. Da ist er. Hoffen wir mal, der hat die Leiche versteckt. Wir gehen natürlich hin. Ich will wissen, was los ist.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Geht's dir gut?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you. I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about shh. They already know he's missing, probably dead.
Oh,
They're
scheiße.
questioning people, searching for his body. It's not safe for either of us.
They don't have any proof he's dead, do they?
They found blood on the garden stones by the fountain,
Scheiße.
but they can't know it's his. No one will know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
Eine Wache hat mich
There was
gesehen.
another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Oh, scheiße, stimmt.
Just don't get in any more trouble.
Okay.
And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Ich hab dich nie um Hilfe gebeten.
Look, I appreciate all you've... But I never asked you to help me.
You didn't have to. I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom.
Tom.
We help each other, or it's both our heads.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still someone out there who saw you with a dead man.
Ja.
And I don't...
Mira,
My lady,
Oh.
really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy.
Oh, Mensch.
Not to say it's wrong, but with all
It's
the
like he was
lords and
saying
knights
that.
in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage. At least you're trying to keep it secret. Can we just keep it between us? I prefer nobody knows. Of course. That's what friends do.
Okay. Oh Gott,
Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room.
Das ist doch
We
sowieso
don't
das,
be
was sie
late.
hören will.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about
Garibaldi.
this festival they have there.
Ernsthaft? Oh mein Gott.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards, but just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
Your Grace, we must do as Our Lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The
then...
king's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself
Scheiße.
and the king. She said she'd serve the king, yet now she puts your needs first. I'm surprised you'd let such swings of loyalty go unchecked.
Oh
In any
Mann.
case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Fuck.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
Tyrion... he offered to help my family.
He did? Then surely he expects something in return. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back.
Oh.
I've only ever tried to help you. Why are you making trouble for me?
Oh Gott, es tut mir leid.
My family needs me. We're losing everything. I have to do whatever I can to help them.
I'm not blind to your pain, Mira, but your problems are not the only ones in the world. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Oh Mann.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your
Oh
family.
fuck. Es tut mir leid.
I'm sorry, my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Fuck. Sie werden es erfahren, wenn ich nochmal mit ihm rede. Scheiße. Ach Mann, wie kann man denn alles falsch machen, was man in diesem Spiel falsch machen kann?